Apparently, the sneaker market crashed the other day, and now might be a great time to secure some pairs that you've had your eye on because of the lower prices. Stay tuned for our recommendations for the summer. Welcome to Soul by Soul. My name is Mike. Thank you so much for pulling up today. If you like what you see in today's video, hit us with a thumbs up. Please check out our other videos and subscribe to the channel. Today I'm covering our top 5 sneakers of the summer list. This list will differ from our top 10 of 2022 list so far, which we dropped not too long ago on the channel. Please check that out. This current list is going to consist of, slots in no particular order. I might cover one sneaker or I might cover a whole silhouette. Just trying to hip y'all on sneakers that we find dope for the summer. We're at the midpoint right now, so you definitely want to get these while they're hot. Let's jump right into things with the all-white Air Force Ones. Definitely a classic and a staple in the sneaker community. A sneaker that you might want to cop for the summer. You just can't deny the all-white colorway. This sneaker can honestly be worn any time of the year. You could cop a pair right now on the Nike website or other retailers for around $110. For a quick community spotlight, we want to shout out the Other Ones Foundation, created by a friend of the channel, Leah Tavares. The organization collects all white, triple white Air Force Ones to be donated on a local and global level. You can support by donating your triple white Air Force Ones of all sizes and conditions. There's actually a drop-off in New York City and Boston. So if you live in the area, definitely drop off your older pairs. Monetary donations can be made via Venmo or PayPal. We'll leave the website information below. I just think, man, if you got those older pairs of Air Force Ones, donate those before you get new pairs in your summer collection. Next up is what you see in front of me, the Air Max 1 Patta collection, the Waves collection. I actually brought out only 2 of the colorways. The orange pair here, also called the Monarchs, and the blue pair here called the Aqua Noise. Both of these I feel like were bangers of last year. We rated them super high on our list. Right now, if you wanted to cop them for resale, depending on your size, they might land in the mid 200s to mid 300s. So a little bit more expensive than the first pair, but definitely a pair that's worth copping. I think because of the vintage look. I think because of the details of the sneaker. Like, this wave pattern is like no other. I think also it goes really well with creams and whites if you're wearing that on the top. And man, they look dope with shorts. Super dope with shorts. We can't recommend these enough. They're really highly recommended by the channel, and I would say these 2 colorways specifically. Be on the lookout for the white pair, brand new pair that's coming out, I think sometime this year. We need those. We need to review those on the channel. Now we want to give some attention to the non-sneakers, okay? We tend to leave these off of the sneaker of the year list because, quite frankly, they're not sneakers. I'm talking about the Yeezy slides, the Yeezy foam runners, and also the Salahe Crocs. I have a pair of Salahe Crocs in hand. When you think of Yeezy slides and foam runners, I can't go outside without seeing those on people's feet. I think just because of the comfort, which I hear from Frankie all the time, that he feels like they're definitely comfortable. And those are just a pair that you leave at the door. They're easy to slide on, they're easy to walk out of the house with, and if they're comfortable to boot, it's just like a no-brainer. I want to talk about the Salahe Crocs as well because I feel like it's in that same family, also comfortable, a game changer for me. I feel like with all of the Crocs, slides, foam runners, they come in neutral enough colorways, but then there are some dynamic colors as well that just kind of pop. So there's a little bit of something for everyone. I think that the lowest range is around 100, mid 100s, but then of course they do go up to the high 100s and 200s, and then some of the more exclusive pairs or colorways you could find for well 300 plus. But I would think if you like them, if you like the silhouette, if you like the detailing, I say cop a pair for the summer and just make it easier on your, you know, by the door rotation. Next up, let's talk about the Nike Dunk. Specifically, for a second, let me focus on the Panda Dunk. Now, I've had a few pairs of those and I just can't seem to keep them. If you go outside, anywhere outside, large crowd of people, you will see someone in the Pandas. It's definitely a popular sneaker. Might be the most popular dunk right now. If you go on StockX, go eBay, you will definitely see that people are buying those like crazy. And because Nike has released them a million times and in a full family size run, they've gone down considerably from when they first appeared on the market. Now you could probably find them, depending on your size, high 100s, mid 200s. So not that bad if you really, really like that colorway. What gets me is the material. I don't love the material. I feel like that needs to improve. And then also, just so many people wearing them. So my recommendation, unless you truly love the Panda Dunks, would be to just look at some of the other dunks that have released and recently released. Because Nike are throwing so many out, the price point on the resale market is actually not all that crazy. You could definitely get a different colorway dunk for around the retail amount of $100 or $110. Even some of those dunk highs that have released are going for pretty cheap, considering, you know, other colorways just relative to the market. So I would definitely say check them out, check out some dunks. They're easy to go with a lot of things. The Pandas are of course nice just because of the black and white colorway. It's hard to mess that up. But I think just trying out some other colorways, or even if you want to think of some SBs, there are some dope colorways that can kind of spice up your fit for the summer. Finally, to round out the list, let's talk about the New Balance 550. Give me a second. Actually, hold up. Let's just say New Balance in general, okay? I say that because New Balance is on the rise. They have made great partners in terms of their collaboration, and I feel like they understand the direction of the sneaker world. So there are a lot of popular silhouettes out there nowadays. If you look at the New Balance 990, if you look at the new silhouette, the 9060, you could take a look at the 2002R, and of course, how I started this, the 550s. If we're talking about 550s, they give kind of a vintage vibe because obviously they were released back in the day originally, but they have more of a modern twist in terms of the colorways. I love what ALD is doing, but those are pricier. But you could find yourself a pair of 550s for mid 100 on the resale market, kind of close to that retail price. So I would say if you want to ease into New Balance, just trying something out like a 550 might be dope. But honestly, I have a few colorways on me right now. I have the 2002R, Conversations Amongst Us, which is dope, very nice for the summer, as well as the Made in USA 990 V2. This is the Teddy Santis version. So there's a lot coming out of New Balance. Teddy Santis, Salahe, we're talking about Joe Fresh Goods. They all have some dope colorways. So even if you don't want, you know, the 550 or, you know, other versions of New Balance that are around 100, you could splurge a little bit, double that up, triple that up. And I could say that the material, the quality of the sneaker is well worth it. So check out New Balance. You want to get on the train before it gets too hype, I would say. So here we have it. I feel like it's a real eclectic list. You know, we have a little bit of everything. Some sneakers that I don't have displayed today, but I feel like the summertime is good for those white pairs, the cream pairs, the lighter pairs, a little bit of color pop, and definitely these slides and Crocs and these type of things are super popular right now. Let us know what you think about this video. Let us know what you think about our list. What might your list look like? We wanted to give a real general feel. We didn't want to have too many specific silhouettes, kind of like a top tier list, but just, you know, sneakers for you all to get into in case you're interested in switching it up or just knowing what's generally out there. Please like this video and definitely subscribe to the channel. We can't thank y'all enough. Stay tuned, stay rocking with us. Until next time, peace.